you've got sauce all over your face.
I want my face.
You might want to clean your face. Oh no! Oh, can't get a minute's peace. Hi guys, welcome back. If you don't know me, I am Jem. This is my channel Wheelsnoheels. It's dedicated to making videos all about life with a disability, helping people feel less alone. And today I thought it would be fun to film the husband and wife tag, so let me introduce you to my devilishly handsome husband, Shaun, who you may have seen in my vlogs. So this video has actually been requested by quite a lot of you out there, and we finally got round to...
I'll get rid of the dog. Minnie, come on, in your room.
So we are going to do the husband and wife tag. I've just got some questions that we're just going to loosely answer. And I thought it would be quite good for you guys if I spoke about like my sort of dating experiences, how we met, and what it's like dating in a wheelchair and how I found it, and maybe you've got some, and how you found it as well, yeah, and if you've got some advice as well. Okay, so the first question is, how and where did we meet?
Pass. How many passes do I get? 3 passes?
3.
How and where did we meet? Well, actually, first met was at the Freemasons Club. Wasn't it a party that I was almost going to not go to? Actually, I got to the point of standing up front of the pub door, and I turned around and started to walk away, and then I just thought, oh no, just go. Because I was on my own, I thought I'll just go in anyway, see what's going on. And I saw the group that I was with and sat down behind this lovely mane of blonde hair, yeah.
That night that we met at the Freemasons, but then we were all going to a club, and the club that we went to, I couldn't get in because it had stairs, and they let me in, and you threw me on your back, and you gave me a piggyback, and also you gave me
massive wedgie.
the massive wedgie, and you're like, crikey, she's heavier than she looks.
I did remember thinking that when I got to the top of the stairs. But I had to hold it together, make it look like it wasn't a problem at all. Yeah. No worries. Went off into the corner to die for a minute.
So that was that. After that night, he kind of left this impression on me. There was just something there. And I said to my friend whose party it was, which is why we're at the Freemasons, and I said, oh yeah, that Australian bloke was quite nice. And then she was like, oh yeah, he kind of liked you too. And then we exchanged numbers. So let's talk about our first date. How and where was our first date? We finally arranged a date at...
the Fontaine Firkin.
Yeah! Yeah, which was accessible, with accessible toilets.
But that was good, because we just sat and we literally just talked, not all night, but you know, for the whole date, didn't we? Yep. It wasn't awkward or anything really, was it?
Only when you told me you had an ex-wife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I was only 19.
Nearly 20.
I was 19.
Nearly 20.
But yeah.
It would have been worse if I said I had a wife.
It's true. It's true.
At least I said ex-wife.
That's true. Yeah, and then we just parted, and you were like, yeah, do you want to Netflix and chill? And I was like, no.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. He wasn't sure. Yeah, and you wanted to make sure I got home okay, and then as soon as I was home, you were there, like, organising the next date.
I was, wasn't I?
Yeah. How, and oh yeah, the first kiss. Yeah, this was
first kiss was special, wasn't it? First kiss was special.
I think it was on the second date though, and it was after Bridget Jones.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh cool. That was a pretty quick mover then.
Yeah. Go on, tell the story.
Well, I don't really know the story. Weren't we just? It wasn't cringe.
Back to 9.
Really, I thought it was like really looked quite sweet and showed exactly what kind of gentleman I am. What? It's not that cringe. All I did was I asked if I could kiss you, didn't I? We were lying around on the floor. We were lying around on the floor, weren't we? Just talking and that. And I just had the urge, but I didn't have the courage to just go in for the whole, kiss in case of rejection. So I actually just asked, would you mind if I kissed you? Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And you said, just a little one. As if I was going to pounce on you with like all tongues like lashing around.
How did you meet my family? So basically, Shaun, quite early on in our relationship, invited me to go to Prague with him. And bear in mind, I was quite young at the time. I was only 19. And they kind of wanted to meet this man that was going to whisk me away to Prague before we went. So that's why you came over. Going back to Prague, actually. So, yeah, that was one of the, well, I think that's where we kind of fell in love, wasn't it, Shaun?
Yeah, I think so.
And you were absolutely fantastic.
Romantic.
Yeah, I mean, it was snowy, it was gorgeous. Prague is full of steps, it's full of snow, it's not wheelchair accessible. And that's where we fell in love, and I thought, this is the man for me, and he is not going anywhere.
Yeah, like a postie. Push you through the snow and everything.
Yeah.
Nothing will hold me back.
What do you love about me?
Pass! What do you love about me?
Places do you want to travel? What do I love about you? Let me get out my list.
That's not a little short
Look,
list.
my pages that I've written. I love how kind you are and how caring you are. And that you can cook and you clean.
I'm kind of sounding a little bit like Cinderella.
Cinderella. Oh, amazing in the way that you just instinctively know what I need and how to help me with my disability and how to make my life easier, which I think has not been easy on you sometimes.
No. It does get a bit difficult and trying sometimes. But
What elements get difficult and trying?
let me get my list. Well, as I'm getting older, the age, getting the wheelchair in and out.
Seriously?
All those things. No. It's just, you know what is really difficult?
Yeah.
Is like the amount of stuff we have to take if we, just for, even to go out to the car, and stuff, it's so much more to do, isn't there? You can't just both of us just whip out to the car.
No.
Like that. Off we go. Like that.
Got to make sure I've had a
Lots
wee.
more organising. Yeah. That's just you.
You do though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
The amount of stuff and the space it all takes up, and the wheelchair takes up the whole boot, so there's no room for the dog in the boot, so the dog has to sit. It's all these things you have to sort of organise and think about. I think just people who don't have to deal with that just take it for granted.
Shaun, what advice would you give any guys and girls out there who are a bit apprehensive to date someone who's in a wheelchair or has got a disability and they're feeling a bit unsure, but they kind of want to go on the date?
I wouldn't worry about it. Just think about it, it's no different to going out with anybody else, is it?
Yeah.
What advice do you need?
Exactly.
Do you just know difference?
Yeah. Watch my videos.
Yeah.
I've got some good tips.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter, does it, if you like somebody? It doesn't matter if they're in a wheelchair or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the situations.
Oh, I think that's
just
a
deal with
lovely
it, isn't it?
answer. Yeah, it is. And also, don't be afraid or awkward to ask.
Yeah.
Or just in general, don't be afraid and awkward.
Just as you would with anybody, really.
Yeah.
If there's something that you want to ask, or or do you want me to get the door for you, or something like that.
Yeah. Do you want to have a look through any of those and ask me any questions?
I can't even read them because your phone is so dark. What can I spend hours doing?
Watching cricket.
Oh, I could do that for hours. Yeah, I could do that all day.
There we go.
Sometimes you have to do it.
Nailed it. Nailed it, mate.
If I could eat one thing every day, what would it be?
Peanut butter.
Probably the thing I do eat every day.
Peanut butter.
What is my heritage and where am I from? No,
You're from Australia.
If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like?
Oh, I know. A cold set lemon cheesecake.
Oh, yes. What food do I not like?
Air?
Pretty much. I'm not that fussy, am I?
You're a bit weird with salmon, and you're a bit weird with satay.
Oh, yeah, like
You're a bit weird
cured
with
salmon.
offal.
Like that you buy. Oh, offal. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, there you go. Offal. Who likes offal, though? Come on, really?
No, it's a bit awful. What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
Oh, how about...
Oh my god, you got a probably...
Where is the list? Alright, let's just go straight to the one that, the most common one that happens all the time.
I know what it is.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Put the lids back on. Put the lids back on! Especially the Vegemite, there's precious stuff over here. Just put it back on.
1. What is your most repeated phrase or sentence?
Em, can you put the lids back on? Why is all this left out?
Come on!
Yeah.
You cannot be serious!
Come on! You cannot be serious! That probably is my most. What? Who's left all this out?
It's the quick fire round!
Yeah, quick fire round, alright.
Alright.
Quick answers. Go.
How
Go,
did you know? How did you know I was the one?
Because your feet were so cute.
What do you love about me?
You're beautiful inside and out.
That'll do. What is my favourite colour?
Changes daily. Purple, blue.
It's blue. What is my favourite? What is my favourite food?
I got it. Blue. What is your favourite food? Well, we know what your favourite food isn't, and that's Thai food. Favourite food? Oh, Cambozola cheese.
Yeah, that'll do. I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's my favourite sports team?
Your favourite sports team? You're not into sports.
Good quest. Good answer. Good answer. What is my favourite TV show?
Oh, I was just gonna. Oh, of course, Neighbours.
What's my favourite sandwich? If you've got to go into a petrol station, if you've got to go into the servo, Shaun, what is my favourite sandwich? What would you get me?
Oh.
You're there at the counter.
A turkey stuffing. I wouldn't. I would come out with a salmon and cucumber.
That'll do, but it would be a prawn mayonnaise. If it didn't look
we had this question once before.
Yeah, we did.
And I said the same thing, almost identical.
What is the one unique talent that I have? No, you can't say that.
Okay, alright, what's the one unique talent that you have? You can put your legs up here somewhere and bend yourself, can't you? Yeah.
I can. I'm not going to be sure.
You're extra bendy.
Right, last one. What is my weird habit?
Leaving the lids off your spreads. Is that my weird habit?
Beautiful note. I think we'll end it there. If you have any questions for us, then drop them down below. And if you want to answer one of the questions, then drop it down below. I'd love to hear what your weird habit is.
Leave the lids back on.
Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. I've been Jen.
I've been Shaun. Always will be.
Don't go changing.
Oh.